Hey everybody, it is Bethany Briggs. I help teach healthy coping mechanisms for your longevity, flexibility, mobility, and overall health that with consistency becomes a lifestyle and simply who you are. You got to take care of yourself. Do the things that are healthy for you, and that's what I teach. And today's class, we're going to stretch it out. And this one, it's going to be a quicker stretch. Hey Debbie, thanks for joining. It's going to be a quicker stretch. Now, like I've been doing the last couple weeks, I've been putting out notes. So you can take the notes and you can do the class by yourself so that you can extend the poses out as much as you would like, or you can do it quick. I wanted to show you a quick stretch it out where you just stay in each pose, a couple breaths, and then you can move on, because the stretching sessions don't have to be a long time. Yes, it's beneficial. You get deeper into your muscles, into your fascias, into your ligaments and your joints when you do longer holds. But it's not necessary, as I've learned on my journey with stretching over the last almost 6 years now. So yes, the long classes are great, but doing something short especially if you're short on time, this one's going to be a great one for you. So and then at the end, I'm going to put up some notes so you can take the notes and you can do it yourself, or you can come back to class and practice with me, and you can pause it, during the different ones so you can stretch it out longer. It's up to you. Make it your own. So I hope you all are doing amazing. Thank you again for being here. I appreciate you all so very much. Let's get started. Let's just get to it. So we're going to start out with the 3 deep breaths that they ventilate, they help cleanse, help us get centered into this moment. They help balance, as we worked on last week with the breathe, move, and reflection. But deep breathing was one of those breaths that we practiced. So finding a comfortable seat wherever you're at. With this, you could do it seated in a chair. We are going to do a forward fold. So if you're in a chair, it'd be a little bit different than what I'm doing. But you can do it on your bed. You can do it on the floor. So, and then also if you're standing, you could do some of the standing. It's just that the forward fold's going to look a little bit different than what I'm doing. So keeping that in mind when we go through the different poses, that some of them might look a little bit different, but some might be the same. And then some you might not be able to do standing, but do something else instead. But anyways, hi Kimberly, thanks for joining. You're hopping on a great timing. We're just getting started, so we're going to take a couple deep breaths to get us centered. Maybe you want to put on some nice music to help you in this time of stretching it out. Maybe you want to grab some water real quick. While you're doing that, let's just start some breathing. So breathing, yes, you are here. I hope you're doing amazing. So let's breathe in and breathe out when you're ready. Letting it out, letting it go. Maybe closing your eyes if that feels good. Breathing in deeply and completely, making these your deepest inhales and exhales you've done all day. And then when you're ready, letting it all out. Maybe letting it out with an audible sound. If not, that's okay. Breathing in for a 3rd time. Maybe put a smile on your face. And then letting it out as slow as you can. So for the first one that we're going to do, and these are going to be for a couple breaths. We're not going to be here for a long time. So I'm scooting back so you can see me really well. I have some notes, which I will write out later for you, so you have the notes as well. So we're going to do a Sufi grind. So this is like the ladle. You're the ladle, you're in a big pot. So we're going to stretch, go forward, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, forward, breathing out. This is great for your spine. Really, I feel it everywhere. My shoulders, my back. Feels good. Feels great. I hope you're feeling that too. Now flipping the circle, going the opposite way. Breathing in as you go forward, exhaling as you go back. I also feel this in my side body as well, which is great. As you're breathing in, forward, and exhaling back. Inhaling forward and exhaling back. Coming to center, and we're going to do some seated cat-cows. So you can have your hands on your shins, you can have them on your knees, whatever feels good for you. Breathing in as you go forward, and exhaling as you go back. Thinking about with your hands on your knees, the cow is your spine's like this, bringing your chest forward, and then exhaling, rounding, going the opposite way, like a cat that got scared, and it's hunching its back. Inhaling up, forward, and exhaling back. Do this 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. This is another great one for your spine. Now, if you go fast with this, because we're going a little bit slower, if you go fast, you really want to engage your core so you don't hurt your back. But practice engaging your core while you're doing it now. It helps. Next, we're going to go into a side body stretch, and we're going to go back and forth with this. So we're going to start with the left side. So putting your left hand down, breathing in, and then side stretch. I'm going to go back a little bit more so you can really see me. And go to the left, breathing in and breathing out. On the inhale, come up and bring your right hand down, your left hand over. Stretching that side body. Inhale and exhale. Inhale up. And we're going to do that again on the left side. Inhale and exhale. Remembering to breathe naturally. Or move with your breath. Now, going to that right side again. We'll do this one more time on both sides. Inhaling up, exhaling, going down to that left. Inhale and exhale, and then we're going to do that again on the right side. Having this be a little bit of a flowy practice, but a quicker practice. We're stretching it out. Now coming into a butterfly. So this one is where you have your feet together and where you have your feet to your groin is up to you and your flexibility. So we're going to hold here. Maybe you want to flap your legs. Imagine yourself as a butterfly that has just came out of its cocoon. Breathing in and breathing out. Maybe you want to come forward a little bit onto your forearms, or you just want to come on your hands so you get a little bit deeper stretch in your hip, your groin area. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. You want to sway from side to side if that feels good. We'll do this for 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Now we're going to do a forward fold. So bring your feet out in front of you. Breathing in, elongating the spine, bringing your hands above your head like you're trying to touch the ceiling. The really straight spine, hinging at your hips and touching your toes. If you can't touch your toes, wherever your hands go. Maybe you want them on the side of your legs. Maybe you only can go to your knees, and that's okay. Listen to your body. Don't hurt yourself. Each day, I notice forward folds are a little bit different for me, but usually I can go to my feet just because I've been doing them for a long time. But, we're all different. We're all unique. So listen to your body. Don't hurt yourself. Breathing in and breathing out. This one's great for your legs, your hamstrings, your quads, your calves. You also feel it in your back as well as you bend. Maybe you feel it in your shoulders a little bit with where you have your hands and your arms. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale at your own pace. Maybe my inhale and exhale is a little bit too fast for you. Make it your own. Inhale, coming on up, going back into that easy pose or cross-legged, whatever feels good for you. Maybe you want to go into a butterfly pose as well. You want to go back to that butterfly to get a deeper stretch in your hips. We're going to do some half moon neck circles. So what I've been doing that's been really helpful is I've been putting my hands down on the ground. And so left ear to left shoulder, inhaling here, and then exhaling as you go around. And then right ear to right shoulder. Inhale. And then exhale as you go around. And we'll do this for a couple times, going back and forth, going at your own pace, breathing through each movement. Inhale when your head and your shoulder meet, and exhale as you go around in that circle. I think the half moons are really good because you're not going to overexert your neck. Sometimes when we do the full circles, your neck isn't ready for it. Or maybe you have, your neck's a problem area. So it's good to just do the half moons with the neck circles, and having your hands on the ground brings in a deeper stretch into your neck. So now while we're on this left side with the left ear to left shoulder, just hold here for a breath. Breathing in. When you're ready, breathing out. Breathing in. And then exhale as you come forward. And holding right ear to right shoulder, breathing in. And breathing out. Breathing in as you come forward. And then exhaling as you bring your neck straight. And then we're going to go into some shoulder rolls. Breathing at your own pace, whether it's naturally or deeply. I'm going backwards with my shoulder circles. You can go forward. We're going to go both ways. So we're just going to be here for a couple breaths and then we'll move on. Inhale and exhale. Like I said, this is a get up and stretch. Stretch it out, so it's a little bit quicker with class, but when it's on the replay, when you come back to it, you can slow it down, pausing at each pose. That way you can do it longer, or you can take the notes that I put out and you can do it by yourself, making it your own practice. But I wanted to show you something that you could do quickly. Now, go forward with you. Whatever way you're going with your circles, go the opposite way now. But I just wanted to show you something where you can go quick, we stretch our whole body out. You did the whole body. Full body, stretch it out. And it was quick. It wasn't like a long practice where you had to sit here but those are great. Don't get me wrong. I do love the long classes. But sometimes, especially during the middle of the day, you want to get in and get out. I mean, that's how I am. Unless I have time like Sundays and Mondays where I take the day off. Alrighty, so now we're going to come into a little meditative space while you're seated, and we're going to take some deep breaths, or you can do natural breaths to really consolidate, to reflect, to check in. I know we just had our intention setting as it's the new month, so closing your eyes and taking some breaths, and maybe thinking about your intentions you set. Maybe you didn't set any yet. Maybe this is a great time to think about some intentions you want to set for your month. Just sitting here, checking in. That could be also an option. Where are you at? What do you need? And just taking some breaths to integrate everything you did. Maybe you want to go into some gratitude. Maybe you want to give yourself some extra love for coming here into this space, just taking some time to breathe and be. Taking that time for yourself. Inhale and exhale at your own pace. Inhale and exhale. Leaving you in silence for just a couple breaths, and then we'll close out. Now wiggling your fingers, wiggle your toes, come back to the present moment. Maybe this time you want to do a little bit of more stretching to wake yourself back up. Or maybe you want to shake it out. Oh, let it out, let it go. Or maybe you just want to kind of shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Whatever helps you come back to this present moment. Bringing our hands either in prayer pose to our heart center or just hands over your heart. Taking a deep breath together and exhaling. May the Lord bless us and keep us. May his face shine upon us. May we have peace and everlasting love. May we enjoy this day and breathe. May we go to our anchors when the storms occur to find our calm. And breathe. Breathing through it, trusting and being, having faith and hope. Amen. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed class. I know today's a little bit quicker, but hey, those quicker classes are fun. Hi, Roger. Thanks for joining. I saw you come on in, so you'll have to replay the beginning if that feels good for you, or maybe you just, where you came in is what you needed. Oh, but I hope you enjoyed class. Remember, I will be posting up some notes, and I also come back to this class's homework throughout the week till next Thursday. And then drop a comment in, and so it's that accountability. Or maybe you just want to come in and do class and no comments. It will be uploaded to YouTube as well, so if that makes it easier to practice there, you will find the class there as well. Oh, you're welcome, Kimberly. I hope you enjoyed. I hope Debbie and Roger, you guys enjoyed as well, and make this practice your own. If you want to extend everything out, go for it. If you want to go quicker through it, go for it. I feel like there's no right and wrong for stretching. It's just what feels good for you, what feels good for your body. Oh, you're welcome, Debbie. Thank you, Debbie, Kimberly, and Roger for being here live. And thank you, everyone that's coming on to replay it, to come back to class throughout the week until the next class. You're appreciated. I did want to let you know about a little bit of change, as change is constant. So I know I've usually had a set time for class. Oh, you're welcome, Roger. Yeah, definitely. Sounds good. I appreciate you guys so much. I love being able to teach you guys and lead you guys in class. It's always fun, and yeah, it's part of my passion. But I will be changing up a few things with class. I am not going to have a set time. I know that might be like, oh man, but how will I know when you're live? You might not. Will the class be around the normal time between 12 and 1 on some Thursdays? Yes. Will it be later some Thursdays? Yes. I want to have more freedom and more flow. I just noticed, because I've been doing a set time for many years with these classes, and I'm just at a point where I just want to be like, okay, class is this day, the time, it's whenever I'm available and ready. I just noticed the last, couple weeks, or really the last couple months, I have been coming on after I've said I was going to be on for class. And that being said, I've also noticed a lot of people will come on the replay, and that's where this also goes to, that if you're not able to join the live, if I hop on to do class and you're busy, come on the replay, come back to class when you can. And that's a beautiful thing about this, is you got 30 days to come on here on Facebook, or you got YouTube. It's always on YouTube. I just want to let you know about those changes. Yes, I know maybe it's not ideal for you, and it might be harder, but it's just, for me, it's what works right now. And that may change. And I just want to be upfront and honest with you. I will try to put out something saying like, hey, class is in 15 minutes, or, something like that. So my thing is, mark your calendar for the day and just know that class will be at some point. I just want to have that flexibility. And I hope to see you live, but if not, coming to class when you're able to is great as well. You're still getting that practice in. And that way there's no pressure, having to be here at a specific time for both of us, on both sides, me leading and you coming to class, and then you can do it on your own time as well. So that being said, I have changed some things in like the schedule. So if you notice that, that's what this is all about. Just trying to be, aligned with where I'm at. And this may change, I may be deciding, I want to go back to having a set time. And I'll let you know, as I like to be authentic and transparent and just let you know. But this is where I'm at right now. Yeah, so that being said, I hope you have a great day too, Kimberly. It's great to see you. And I enjoy you guys coming to class. And I look forward to seeing you next Thursday. And again, like I said, I will keep you as much updated as I can. Like, hey, giving you like a little bit like, hey, class is going to start at this time. But there's not going to be a set time like in my day before post. I hope that makes sense. And I feel like it does, but I just want to make sure. But yeah, so what else is there? Come back to class as much as you would like. This is your homework. Come to class. I will be putting up some notes on class, so you can take those, save them to your phone, and you can practice on your own. Other than that, I am taking this month off from doing events, so my next event will be May 3rd. I haven't fully planned it yet, but that's my plan, and I'll keep you guys updated for that. If you would like a one-on-one, I offer those as well. Other than that, I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day. I hope you enjoy class, and I hope you come back and practice. And if you found this to be valuable, share. I appreciate that, and I know others will appreciate that. And if you're able to send stars or a tip, hey, great. If not, no obligation. Sharing, commenting, engaging helps as well. And that's it for now. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. I will see you around, and I'll see you next Thursday live with our next class. And until then, sending all love. God bless you, and see you soon. Love you.